Last time on Trails in the Sky, first chapter, we made our way to Bose and accepted a request from the Racer Guild here in Bose. This time, well, we're gonna do a bit of shopping and then go talk to them. Huh? Dorothy, is that you? Wow, look at all the stuff they're selling here. I'm getting a kink in my neck just turning my head to try and take all of it in. She's so into her surroundings, looks like she can't even hear you. Okay, what have you got? You have healing items, which cool, but I don't need. This one's quite a catch. Work helmet, just defense +3, which is not bad. Laundry pole, which increases her range but lowers her strength by 1. Considering her range is her short part, I'm happy for that. Quick fix tape to repair. Oh, cures or mute. Okay. So we have some new equipment for you two. Interesting. So when you actually unequip, you just equip a practice weapon. The book I'm after isn't here. Maybe you should try checking out another shop. LaBelle News, Chapter 2. These are actually expensive, but we will grab them. It looks like a girl is running the confectionery shop now. Before, it was some guy running this place. I wonder what happened to him. I want one of those and one of those, because even though it makes me poor, it means that I can eat those later and then know the recipe. How are you doing today? Is there anything I can help you with? I accidentally said pork instead of pie. Shop. The Striga J. Defense +6, movement +1. The red scarf, which is defense +2. The Striga J is actually quite nice. Out of curiosity, how much do those books I just bought sell for half the price? Okay, we will get one pair of that, because we can't afford both of them. Right, she has the knitted shoes, which gives defense +7, move +1. Which this gives defense +6, move +1. So those knitted shoes are actually better. Okay. 400, which gives me exactly enough to buy another pair for Scarazard. And we go in and sell one more time just to get a bit of money back. And then we check out 1 or 2 more stores and we're good to go. Green grocery. I don't have any luscious apples, so let's take that. Same with, luscious oranges and the ripe apples. And finally, wow, you have a bunch of foods. Well, no, you have a bunch of items that are used in recipes, which I don't have. So because I don't have much mirror right now, I'm not getting a whole lot, but Okay, well, that will have to do. We are basically out of mirror, so we'll be looking towards our pay for the next job. Kirsch's Bar. Cheese risotto, 300 mirror, which I should have gotten. But, oh well. Same with these, I need to eventually come back with money and buy these. Good to know. Hotel I don't have the money for, so let's go into the mayor's residence. Wow, now isn't this a gorgeous place? Check out that crazy expensive looking chandelier. Calm down, Estelle. It looks like this is the mayor's place, alright. Now I just wonder if she's home. Oh, do we have visitors? Welcome to the Bose Mayor's residence. May I ask who you are, please? Where were the Breaker Guild? The mayor made a request to the guild and will come to inquire about the details. Well, I have heard from the mayor that we'll be expecting you. However, I am sorry to inform you that the mayor is currently out at the moment. She has gone to worship at the chapel. When do you expect her back, sir? Well, let me see. Actually, I would imagine her to be making a return any moment now. Well, we're kind of in a hurry to meet her. Do you think that'd be alright to call on her at the chapel? Well, I don't wish to inconvenience you. Don't worry, it'd probably save the both of us some trouble. If you don't mind me asking, what does the mayor look like? Like the typical wealthy person? Big hat with feathers in it? Dripping gemstones from every pore? Feathers? Gemstones from every... what? How colourful. But quite off the mark, I assure you. How would I describe her? Should I say she looks splendid, or should I say beautifully mature? If she could just find the right man, then I could retire in peace. Huh? Never mind. I was just thinking out loud. Ah yes, this may help. The mayor has a maid accompanying her. That might be the easiest way to find her. The mayor is being accompanied by a maid, huh? That sounds easy enough to find in a crowd of people. Let's hurry and head over to the chapel. I mean, last I checked, the chapel didn't have many people in it. Oh, there's a whole other block up here. Okay. My dad works in the trade business, and our family has been doing the same job for generations. But I don't think I'm cut out to be a merchant. There's a book up there. I want it. I want it, I say. Bose merchants. Army clamping down on things. Came all the way back to your family, and he's the ones they said to come back to Bose. What's going on? I was worried. Would have thought her husband would be home by now. With the daughter at home, you can finally enjoy a family meal together. All just nice little world building pieces. But that's not what I'm mad about. The thing I'm mad about is the fact that he doesn't have the decency to say one word before he leaves. It's important for people to have hobbies in their old age, so I don't see why you have to get so mad about mine. Don't you realize you're just going to turn into a wrinkled old prune getting angry all the time? Wow, okay. Sir, I'm sorry to inform you that you're going to get hurt. Okay, that goes down to another path. This is suddenly becoming a much larger area. Oh wow, that stun rod is very good. As are those door raisers, but I cannot afford them right now. Work boots are also just better all around, but once again I can't afford them. For example, if I traded in 50 of this Mirage Saber, I would get 600 back. but considering I want that separate for other things. I still don't have enough to open up another slot. Need 80 for that. 50 and 50 and 50. Yep. Okay, I can't open up any more organ slots yet. Ooh, this is fancy looking. I haven't seen my boss around recently. I wonder if he's gotten sick or something. Who could say? Oh, and that takes me back here. Okay. There's one more area to check out. I wonder if my husband's business is doing well. My dad makes clothes and then sells them to people. He made my clothes too, see? Very nice. So this is the tailor's place. Okay, so the new Ansel path is there when we get to that. Bose landing port is up there, but we don't need to go into there just yet. So I guess we'll go to the chapel. Oh, there you are. You're the maid we've been looking for. And you are? Estelle, that wasn't very polite. My apologies. Where were the Bracer Guild? We're looking for the mayor so I can confirm the details of a job she requested. Oh, I see. Please let me introduce myself. I am her maid, Lila. I see to the mayor's daily needs. Things served hand and foot, huh? The worlds we live in are really different. So where is the mayor, if you don't mind me asking? Didn't she come here to pray? She's playing hooky from her religious duties. Huh? I'm sure she's probably in the middle of inspecting the situation in the market. Took off after telling me to pray for her too. I don't know how I should say this, but the mayor seems like she has quite a unique personality. Well, doesn't she sound interesting? Even if she weren't the mayor, I'd be kind of intrigued. There is no doubt she's a capable person, although she does have a bit of an unrestrained aspect to her at times. Anyway, I'm on my way to meet her right now. I don't mean to sound impolite, but would you mind waiting at her residence? I will let her know you're there. I don't know how I feel about going back there empty-handed. Would it be alright if we came along with you instead? Come with me to meet the mayor? Well, I guess it's okay. Let's make our way over to the Bose market. And we have another guest. Nope, not that one. Not that one either. That one. East Bose, which is back where we came, so we can go deal with it at some point. Ingredient Seeker looking for tender poultry. And a ravenous monster on the trail behind Ravenue Village. Which I've got no idea where that even is. Okay. Wow, this place is really huge. You've already been in here, Estelle. I wonder where the mayor is. Well, she does stand out in a crowd, so I'm sure you'll find her right away. Oh, just as I thought. The two of you should be absolutely ashamed of yourself, trying to force up the price of food at a time like this by buying it all up. You're not fit to be merchants in Bose. But ma'am, you were just thinking about how to increase sales for the Bose market in general. I don't want to hear any more from you. If there were other products, it would be a different story. Making undue profits on necessities will lead to negative publicity for the market. Return these goods to their original prices at once. Alright, we'll do as you say. Now, I don't doubt your passion for the Bose market, but I want you to understand this. Commerce, when you get right down to it, is the established relationship. Trust me. And believe me, if you do business with that in mind, you can become wonderful merchants in Bose. Yes, ma'am. We'll do our best. Whew. Madam. Lila, so you came, huh? I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. Actually, you did a wonderful job, as always. But never mind that, these people are here to see you. Please come back home immediately. Oh, that emblem is... Could you be the braces I requested? Yep, that's us, but... So does that mean you're... Forgive me for not introducing myself. My name is Maybelle. I'm the owner of this market and the mayor of the Bose region. Wait, why? This is not your residence. This restaurant looks super expensive. Are we really going to have a meeting here? I often use this place for business. That means the food is quite good too. I tell you what though, I had heard that Mayor Bose was a woman. I never imagined you would be this young. Based on looks alone, I would guess that you're only 4 or 5 years older than me. Actually, I still feel like I'm nothing more than an unworthy successor to my father. My late father was a previous mayor, and all I did was inherit the rights to the Bose market and the political foundation which he set up. That's a rather unvarnished self-evaluation if I've ever heard one. After all, I'm just the daughter of a businessman, so that's no sense in getting high-hat about that. But anyway, would it be alright to go over the details of my request with you again? Sure, that'd be fine. Well, what I would like to ask that you do is investigate the disappearance of the missing airship and bring closure to the incident. I'm of the opinion that braces would bring about much more desirable results concerning this incident than the army is currently producing. The reason being, we're not fighting a war, we're trying to find answers and solve a mystery. Well, I, for one, would be honoured, but don't you think that you're overrating us just a bit? Just call it a businesswoman's prerogative. The fact of the matter is, an influential businessman was aboard the airliner that disappeared. In addition, if the Royal Army continues to keep the Bose airspace as a no-fly zone, business is going to suffer. And just when business had been booming prior to the Queen's birthday celebration too. I see, so this is an economic appeal, right? Yes, and something which I can't trust to be left up to the army alone. So what do you think? Will you accept my request for your help in the matter? Well, we have our own reasons for wanting to investigate the incident. We'd like to accept the job, but the army has actively been trying to exclude braces from anything having to do with the incident. So, I don't suppose you could pull the mayor card for us, could you? Maybe show the army who's running this show. Excluding braces, huh? This must have something to do with General Morgan then. That man is just like braces from the beginning. So you know who the general is, Mayor Maybelle? He was a friend of my late father's. Tentatively speaking, we have a passing acquaintance with one. So I may just be able to do something for you. Meaning? Lila. Yes, madam. Lila produced a sheet of paper and a fountain pen. It's a letter of introduction. I guess this should be sufficient. Here, please take this with you. What's this letter for? It's a letter of request to General Morgan. It's to inform him of my request for information about the incident as the official responsible for the region. I think this should be enough to get some information out of the army. I see. But I wonder if that bracer-hating general will even meet with us at all. I think it would be a pretty safe bet as long as you hide your identities. You're probably best served by saying that you're messengers for the mayor. I don't know if I like the sound of that. It feels like we're lying or something. It's not lying, we'd just not be telling him everything. Since this is a time-sensitive situation, I think we should be practical about it. I guess you're right, Joshua. By the way, where do we need to go to meet General Morgan? There's a fort called the Hacken Gate on the international border to the north of Bose. You should be able to find the general there. Alright everyone, I'm counting on you. You just leave everything to us. If we find out anything, we'll come and let you know. I'll be looking forward to some good news. Goodbye and have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Alright, let's get going, shall we? I can gaze at the end of the Eisen Road to the north of the East Bose Highway. In short, we head out to the East Gate and then turn north thereafter, right? Alrighty then, Hacken Gate, here we come. One of these days I will get it right, first try. Tender poultry. I'm guessing I don't have any of that right now. I do, I have 2. Is there a way for me to see what enemies drop what? I don't think there is, so we'll just need to try and kill things as we go and see if we get some more tender poultry. But this is back all the way to the bridge checkpoint, right? Is that you, Scarazard? It's been a long time, hasn't it, since we last trained, right? Speak of the devil, Enelace, what brings you here? Well, there was a request for a monster extermination here. Is that so? Well, we appreciate you taking the time to come here. So are you able to master the use of a sword? Let's avoid that subject right now. I'm still working on it. By the way, Scarazard, are you on a job for the guild? Something like that. Although it's a bit different than what you're on right now. Really? This region has become extremely dangerous lately. You be careful too. Well, that was unexpected, but if it's not there, where is this monster that I need to exterminate? It shouldn't be that hard to find an extermination monster. They just stand there out in the open, right? Maybe Eisen Road here is part of it. Nope. I guess I have to look up that one another time. Hold it right there. The Hacken Gate is currently not permitting civilian passage through this checkpoint. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed past this point. Sorry to make you waste your breath, but we are authorized to be here. This is Mayor Maybelle's. The mayor has requested that we come and speak with General Morgan about the status of the search. As you see, this document is official. But if you don't want to let us through, I'm sure you'll be hating life later. I guess there's nothing we can do but let you through. Are you serious about this? Don't you know? Mayor Maybelle is the one in charge of the entire region. You can't just ignore that. Yes, you're right. Alright. We'll grant you permission to pass, but make sure you don't cause any problems. Whatever happens, never forget that we share a border with the Empire. Yeah, we get it already. Alright then, let us through. And we're going to continue down Eisen Path next time on Tries in the Sky, first chapter. See you then.